So which chapter are we studying, students? Tell me the chapter's name. All of you all respond. Similarity. In similarity, there are two topics allowed. Similarity as size transformation, right? One is size transformation. So we'll just quickly revise both and we'll start the next exercise. Size transformation. The other one is similarity using formulas. What are the formulas we studied? Basic proportionality theorem, BPT. Remember BPT, and similarity axiom. What are the three axioms we have? Side, angle, side, angle, angle, three angles together. If not side, side, and side. They're not same, they're proportion, students. Similarity is all about proportionality. What do you mean by similarity? Same, it should have same shape, right? Only same shape, not same size. If I talk about same shape, it is all about angle, students. Angle should be same. Angle and the diagram object should be same. Next, in size transformation, what are the things we studied? It is totally based on simple linear equation. Left hand side is equals to right hand side. Left hand side, what are the things? In size transformation, we'll have model, right? Model map, then is equals to k into right hand side. Respond all of you all. K into student. Very good. K into actual model, actual image, okay, or actual object. All of you all remember this? Okay. Look at similarity, size transformation. In that size transformation, it depends on simple linear equation, students. K into actual object or actual model or actual image. Fine. Next, left hand side. These are the keywords you have to remember. Keywords, you'll have map. And right hand side, whenever object is given on ground, floor. All these are bigger values. Left hand side will have only centimeter value. Centimeter or centimeter square will be given. In meter, in right side, whenever kilometer is given, we take it on the right hand side. Kilometer values. Is it clear? This? Or remember? Okay, we'll revise. We'll revise later. Next, conversion. Even conversion I taught you all. If you have written the note, just go through. Next, BPT. In similarity, there are three types. Last concept, students. Look here. After this, we'll start solving. There are two triangles, A, B, C, D, E, and F. Is Adya going to attend? Adya, Cherisha? Did they message? Ivania and Joanne, Adya and Cherisha? No? Okay. Is Mariana online? Lemula, Mariana, can you respond? What about Lemula? Respond, Lemula. Are you concentrating? All of you all? Fine. Last topic, students. Last topic is left. When we talk about similarity, what do you mean by similarity? It should have same shape. Shape is nothing but angle. When it comes to size, what are the other things we measure, students? One is angle. What are the other things in a triangle? Very good. Angle, side. Next, what? Tell me all the things which we studied. Area, perimeter in a triangle. Next, what about height? Have we studied height when we draw a straight line? In 8th and 9th we studied. I'll teach you all again. Height, median. There's a concept called median. Okay, height, median. What else shall I have? Height, Right angle, median is given. Perimeter, there's no diagonal. Instead of diagonal, you have height and median. Then that's it. Now, the first exercise, whatever we studied, was all about angles, angle and side, students. So when it comes to angle, remember same. If it is 50 degree, 50 degree. But side, area, perimeter, for all the other things, it is all about proportionality. It is not same. The concept is similar. The values are similar, students, meaning proportional. So don't get confused. They won't ask question based on angles here. The reason is angles are same. If A is 50, D is also 50. Angles are same. They won't ask question on that. They'll ask on the other things. These are the other parameters we call side, area, perimeter, height, and median. Height, median. There's one more thing: height, median, perimeter, area, side. Okay. So all this depends on proportionality. Fine. Proportionality. Next. Ignore angle. Angle will always be same. Now, what do you mean by proportionality? Proportion. Proportion is the advanced topic of ratio. Before proportion, you should know ratio. Let me take angle A and A. 60 degrees here, 50, 70. Same. 60 degrees. I'll put 70 here and 50 here. Now, what do you mean by proportion, students? Tell me what is proportion. All of you, can you see the angle values in both the triangle? Is my voice audible? Okay, just a minute. Seventy. Now, the meaning of corresponding, students. Corresponding. Corresponding meaning is in relation or related to. So this is the most important point. You can't take some random values, random side, and you can't write it. First, proportionality is ratio. If I take AB from the first one, AB is opposite to which angle? In the first triangle, AB is opposite to which angle, students? Angle C, that is 70 degree. I'm asking about angle, Mariana. Value 70 degree is to, in the same side, tell me the other triangle which is opposite to 70. DF. Lemula, unmute and answer. Did you understand? Next, we'll take another side. Tell any one side, students. Opposite to 60, which side do we have? BC. BC. BC should be equal to the second diagram of the year. This is where most of you will get confused when diagrams are given. Next, tell me the next one. AC is to opposite to 50. No, not DF. Opposite to 50. Right hand side, what is given? D. DE. This is ratio, students. Fine. Only when one question is given, we write ratio. We don't write ratio. We write proportionality. Proportionality is nothing but representing the same answer, representing the same thing in terms of numerator and denominator, fraction. EF. Is it clear, Joanna? AC by DE. Look at all the first value, students. All the first values are in which one? First triangle or second triangle? All these are in first triangle. The denominators are in second triangle. Is it clear? It should be in order. You can write it like this, or you can even take the second triangle first, DF, but make sure related to that AB. You can write EF BC. You can write DE AC. Both are fine. Take the first diagram, second diagram, solve it. But you can't take DF by AB is equals to, you can't take BC by EF, students. Remember, you can't write it like this. This is wrong. They're not proportion. They're not in the same position. So this, according to angle, whatever I wrote, according to angle, whatever measurements I took, that is known as corresponding, related to. You can't take random side. Based on angles, you have to take students. Just because I have taken AB here, I can't take DE. Is it correct if I take AB by DE for this question? Respond all of you all. Is it right? No. If the angles were same, we could have taken. See, if I rewrite the value students, let me erase it. Now if I write 50 here and 70 the other side. If I write 50 this side, 70 on the other side, now I can take AB. It is opposite to angle C, 70 degrees. So you shouldn't tell opposite to angle CB, opposite to values. Divided by DE, opposite to 70 degrees, DE. This is known as proportion. All of you understood proportional theorem? I mean proportionality meaning corresponding proportionality. Okay, this is the third or the fourth time, students. Should keep revising. If not, you'll forget the concept. You should know what you're studying. Even without looking at the textbook, you should know what are the topics allowed when it comes to similarity. Okay, next. Once you complete that, what is that? Proportionality is done. Proportion. Proportion is all about ratio. Proportion is done. Next. Axiom. In axiom, we have three types. First one, side angle side. So when two values are given, two triangles are given. In axiom, how many angles are equal, students? How many angles are equal? One angle will be equal. D equal. So I'll write 60 degrees here, 60 here. Now, if you want to prove similarity using axiom, side angle side, let me give like this. Okay. Now, side angle side, we need to prove this, students. Side angle side. These are the values given. Fine. They'll ask us to find the ratio between B and C. B, C, D. Now tell me in both the triangles how many sides are there? In each triangle there are three sides, right? Three sides, three angles. How many values are given out of three sides? How many values are given? Two. For both the triangles, two. Third side is missing, right? BC and D is missing. Both are missing. There is no value, students. We don't call it as value, we call ratio. If both are missing, they'll tell you to find the ratio. Ratio between BC is to DE, like this. Or they'll tell you BC, they'll tell you to find BC divided by DE. These are not value. For example, 10 centimeter is given 20 centimeter. DF is 10 centimeter, AB is 5 centimeter. But if you find BC and DE, they are not in centimeter, they are just ratio values. Okay, if two values are not given. But what if D is 30? 30 is given. Now how many values are missing? Both the sides are missing or only one is missing? One. Then that will be value, students. That is known as value. So whatever answer you get, you can write it in centimeters. If only one is missing, you can write it in centimeter. If both are missing, we don't write in centimeter, that is ratio. They'll ask you to find ratio. So remember this, if both are missing, ratios. Next, side angle side concept. Which two angles are same here? How do you prove they're equal? Now I'll ask you to find the ratio between BC is to DE. This is the question. They'll give you a diagram like this. They'll give a diagram and they'll ask you to prove BC divided by DE. What's the answer? Or BC is to DE. Both are same. The first one, numerator by denominator, is proportion. If you write it is to, this is ratio. Concept is almost the same. Now tell me, how do you prove it? First go with angle. Angle A is equals to what? Angle BAC is no is equal to on the other side DF 60 degrees. Next, opposite to 60 degree BC is given. Values are not given, right? So we can't take that. Left side of 60 degree, what is given? Left side. It is equal to your left side. What is given? No, on the other side. Which is left side? Mariana, left side Mariana. For F, which is left side? EF is left side. It should be equal. Is it clear, all of you all? Both are okay. You can't write is equals to. Sorry, you can't write. That is congruency, students. Proportionality when you take AB divided by EF. EF. What is the value? For AB, you have 5, and for EF it is 10. What's the answer you get? 1 by ratio. So it is not equal. So remember, it's not equal. This is not congruency. It is similarity of 1 by 2. Take the other side. What is given? AC. No, starting what I wrote was right. You shouldn't see from our point of view, from the diagram's point of view, students. From the diagram. Okay, I have taken AB. For A, for angle A, where is AB, students? Left hand side or right hand side? For angle A. Where does AB lie for angle A? Isn't it on the right hand side? Respond, all of you all. Right hand side. In the same way for angle F, which is on the right hand side? Which is on the right hand side? DF, right? DF. So what you get? 5 by 10 is 1 by 2. Next, tell me for AC, students. For AC, AC is on the left hand side, divided by. For F, which is on left hand side? For F. Think you're standing at point F and you're facing this words. Which one comes left hand side? EF or DF? EF divided by EF. That is equals to 10 divided by 20. Is the ratio same? 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. This is the concept, students. So it doesn't mean they're equal. The ratio should be equal. 1 by 2 is to 1 by 2. Their proportion. If these conditions satisfy under side angle side, therefore, which is the third side missing? Tell me the third side. BC divided by DE. We need to find this ratio. For this, you can relate this BC divided by EC DE with any one of these, students. You can take any one of these. So you can take AB divided by DF is equals to BC divided by DE. You can take like this, or you can take AC divided by EF, because for both answers are given. You can take any one. Wherever answer is given, take any one. BC divided by DE. What's the value we get? What's the value we got? 5 divided by 10 was? Respond. 1 by 2. So what's the answer? What's the ratio between BC and DE? 1 is to 1 is to. There's no centimeter. You just write 1 by 2. Clear? Now, what if centimeter is given? If DE is 30, we need to find BC. Use the same formula. Take AB divided by DF. On the other side, we have taken from the first triangle. So take BC divided by opposite to 60 degree DE is given. DE. Now, one side is given 30 centimeters is given, one more side is missing. Then that is the value. It's not the ratio, it's the answer. AB is 5, BC is 10, BC is not given, DF is 10, DE is 30. How do you find BC, students? Which one gets multiplied? Other side, 5 into 30 divided by 10. What is 5 threes are? BC is equals to how many centimeters? 15 centimeters. And remember ratio, what did we get ratio? If I write BC by DE, what's the ratio we got? Before solving this we did, right? We got 1 is to, let us check, 15 divided by 30. Are we getting 1 is to 2? Are we getting 1 is to 2 for all the values? This is known as similarity, students. So angles are same. Therefore, angles will be same, and what do you call? Sides, ratio of all the sides are equal. Next, they'll ask what are the other two angles which are equal. Can you tell me the other two angles opposite to AC? What is the angle we have? Angle B. So AC is related to which one? In the second diagram, AC is related to which one? AC is related to which one? Look at the green. EF, right? AC and EF are one pair. So what is opposite to EF? Which angle is opposite to EF? Angle D. This is the second one. And obviously angle C will be equal to angle E. Those are known as corresponding angles. With respect to side, they are corresponding. Like this, we have three types. In similarity, side, angle, and side, side, and side. It's the same concept. I'm not going to explain that again. Fine. Next, we have proportionality theorem. Basic proportionality is for which one, students? Sides or similar parallel line? BPT. All of you will respond. Basic proportionality theorem is for which one? It is for parallel line. Why is nobody responding? You all forgot the topic? Basic proportionality theorem is for parallel line, students. If I draw a parallel line DE. What is basic proportionality theorem? Tell me. AD divided by, take half angle first. D, not BD. Okay, DB or BD. Next. AD divided by BD. AD is fine. What about BD? Have we taken full length or half length? BD. Half length. So even on the other side, AE divided by EC. Is this clear? Have we taken the parallel lines here? Did we take parallel line? Respond. DE. Did we take? No. If you don't take parallel line, this is the formula, students. Half length. If you want to take parallel line, we don't take half length. You take AD divided by what's the full length? AB is equals to, on the other side, AE divided by DE divided by BC. First learn all the formulas, all the concept. Try to apply in the sum. Try to solve at least 5 to 6 different questions. That's it. You'll be thorough with the chapter. The same way, that is what I taught. The same way I taught you in trigonometry. First, all the concept, how to apply the concept. That's it. Fine. So these are the two things, students. What are the formulas we study? What, where to apply? That these are the two most important concepts. First, you should know what are the concepts we study and where and how to apply those concepts. You can't just randomly apply some concept for this parallel line. For parallel line, this is how you write. And next you have opposite of parallel line, converse proportionality. Fine. Now, about same shape is done. Size. When it comes to size, we have area. Now we'll start with area. Mostly you don't get perimeter, area, altitude. Altitude is also known as height, and median. Okay, before this, parallel line. In parallel line, what are the two things I told you to remember, students? What are the two things we study in a parallel line? One is interior alternate angle. Very good. Interior alternate angle. If this is 50, the other one also would be 50. Interior alternate. See, some write interior alternate angle. In some textbooks, they give alternate interior angle. Both are same. Don't get confused. Alternate is one after the other. Interior is inside. They're inside the parallel line. They're located inside the parallel line, and their angles. Next, this is one. If they are not alternate, students, if they are not alternate, they lie on the same line. What about this red one? What is the relation between these two? Allied, not corresponding. Allied angles. So the sum of allied angles will be equal to 180 degree. If this is 50, what was the red one? 1/3. They are not corresponding. Corresponding, the value will be same, students. Corresponding value is same. Naomi, if this is corresponding, where is this 50 degrees? The blue one. In the first parallel line or second one? 50 degrees. The blue one. The blue 50-degree. This is in which parallel line? The top one or the down one? We have two parallel line, Naomi. AB is one parallel line. CD is the second one, right? I'm asking you, where is this? Yes, where is it attached? To the first parallel line or second parallel line? In first parallel line, is it top or down? This is top, this is down. Is the concept clear? All of you understood what I asked? Right? So where is 50 degrees, students? Where is that 50 degrees? In the first parallel line, we have down. In the same position, second parallel line, if down, this is known as corresponding. If this is 50-degree, what will be this value? This also should be. They are known as corresponding angle. These two put together known as corresponding. Is it clear? All of you understood? 50 degrees. And can you see these two? What is the relation? Are they same or different, students? Yeah, what do you call them? What's the alphabet form in that spot? I mean, in that angle. Interior, not interior. Vertically opposite. Correct. Vertically opposite. What is the alphabet formed here? X. Yeah, Mariana, you told X or V. What alphabet you told? If that is, how is V formed here? Didn't I tell you to remember X? What about 130, students? Opposite to 130, the other angle also should be 130. The most important in geometry, this is the most important part. Parallel line concept. You should know allied angle corresponding vertically opposite interior alternate. These four are the most used concept. And one more thing, T diagram. Remember X diagram. For X, it is always vertically opposite. Next, we'll start the new exercise. Now, whatever we studied covers 80%, student. Whatever we studied so far covers 80% of these two chapters. Both similarity, chapter 20. Okay, we have both the chapters. Another 20% depends on area, altitude, median. So almost 80% we have done. Concept is done. Only 20% pending. Mostly by today or tomorrow morning we'll complete this. Look, area. When it comes to area, I'll take two triangles. A, B, C. Another triangle D, E, F. Now, in similarity, what was K value we took, students? For area, what is K value we take for area? What is the degree? What's the degree we take? 1 or 2? Very good. Square, right? Square? Yes. We apply practically, we apply transformation concept here. Now look here. When it comes to area, first you should know what is area. Area is what, students? Area is the inner value, right? Both the triangle inner value. So the formula is ABC. Area of ABC divided by, everything is proportion. Area of ABC divided by area of DEF should be equal to, let us take any one side. I'll write 50 degree, 60, 70. Again 50, 60, 70. Tell me any one side in the left hand side, students. Left first diagram, tell me any one side. Be quick. Response. Okay, let me take AB. Right hand side, which one should I take? In left hand side, AB is opposite to 70 degree. Right hand side, which one should I take? ED or DE, right? This is side. For area, the formula is write the side and just square it. This is the answer for area. It's a very easy concept. This is the answer. Is it clear? Now, if I give AB as 5 centimeter, DE as 10 centimeter. First, you have to prove they are similar. Next, if you want to find the area and area of triangle ABC, I'll give it as 100. Area of triangle ABC is 100. Use this formula. Let us substitute. Area of ABC is 100 divided by, we need to find the area of DEF, students. Area DEF is equals to, what is AB value? Respond all of you. AB is 5 divided by what is DE? 10. Just square it. For sides we don't square, for area we square. Square. What's the answer you get? 10 divided by DEF is equals to 25 divided by 10 square is. If you want to find DEF, which one gets multiplied? 100 into 100 divided by 25. 25 ones are 4s are. What's the answer? DEF is equals to 400 centimeters square. Is this concept clear? Area concept? Just square it. This is first type of question in area. What about Joanna Lemula? Did you understand? So first you prove that, next you need to find the area, students. Now tell me in this question how many sides were given? The example question, how many sides value I give? 2 sides, right? Each one side, right? One side from each triangle, one side. Next, what about area? So what I asked you all is, this is simple linear equation. Fine. Area of ABC, students. Area of ABC I'll take A. Area of DEF I'll take B. The other two C and D. Total how many variables are there? How many variables? 4 variables. In that right hand side I had given values. And what was area of the ABC, students? What was area of ABC given? 100. So look at this and tell me out of 4 variables how many variables value was given. See, we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. In that how many, for how many numbers values are filled? For how many? Except the second one, right? Except second one, so everything add values. Out of 4 variables, how many variables add value? 3 variables. So a question will be like this. In a simple linear equation, if 4 variables are there, they'll give any 3 variables. One will be missing. This is what we are solving from 6th standard. Out of 4, any 3 will be given, one will be missing. Fine. So the example which I gave in this, just a minute. Fine. In this example, students, how many side values were there? Both the sides were there, right hand side. Respond all of you all. Both the side value had given. Left hand side, out of 2 areas, how many area value was given? Only one. One area was missing. The second type of question, they'll give both the area. Look at area of ABC, they'll give it as 100. And area of DEF, they'll give it as 400. They'll give AB value as 5, students. AB as 5. We need to find DE. This is the concept. So take the area formula. What? Use this formula. Area of the ABC is 100 divided by what? 100 divided by 400 should be equal to, when we take area, students, when area is given, always square on the right hand side. Use this formula. AB divided by DE. So 100 divided by 400 is equals to how much? What is DE value? AB is 5. 5 by DE the whole square. How do you solve this? 100 divided by 400, what do you get? Two zeros gets cancelled, you get. And when you open the square root, what do you get? 525. No. Basic 6th standard indices concept, I'm not telling. What is DE square? If I open the bracket, you get E square. Then D square goes to the other side. What about 4 students? So what do you get? DE square is equals to? Do we need DE square or just DE value? D. What happens to square root if it goes to the other side? Root. What is root 100? 10. Is this concept clear? Area and side? That's it. You'll have these type of questions, students, where they'll give you area, they'll ask you to find side. If not, they'll give you both the side, they'll tell you to ask area. Now, as I told you, area is done. For area, we square it. Now, area along with side is done. Area along with side. Area and side. Next, area and altitude together. The next formula is area and altitude. It's almost the same. The formulas are almost same. They'll give you height or altitude. Height or altitude. Height, altitude and area. This is the second combination, students. See, let me take two triangles like this. So the meaning of height is A, B, C, three sides. Height is nothing but if I draw a straight line, the angle formed here will be 90 degree. What's the angle formed? What's the angle? 90 degree. You call it as height or altitude. Both the sides it will be 90 degree. This is height. The formula is same. Look here. Area of, they'll give you two heights. For both the triangle, you will have height, students. Height. For one triangle, you will take 10. For the other triangle, 20 centimeters height. Area of this is 400. We need to find the area of DEF. So I'll take first triangle, smaller triangle. Area of DEF divided by area of ABC is equals to area of DEF I've taken. Related to that, Z and H. What is the corresponding height, students? Tell me the corresponding height for DEF. What's that line we have? D. Respond all of you all. DZ, right? Divided by, for the second triangle, AH. You have to square it. When it comes to area, just square. Take the side and square. Take the altitude and square. Next, we have median. Take median and square it. Is it clear? All of you understood? And even here, you have two types of question. Height will be given, find area. Area will be given, find height. So once I start solving question, I won't explain anything. I'll ask questions. Once we start solving, you should explain what is height, what is median, and all those things. So the difference between median and height, students. So height, altitude are same. Don't get confused with that. Height and altitude are same. Next, median. See, the difference between median and height is, for height, 90 degrees. The straight line will be 90. Okay. The straight line will be 90, and if BC is 10 centimeter, this straight line D, look at AD, it will not bisect BC, students. It will not bisect, meaning BD can be 6 centimeter, DC can be 4 centimeter. It will not be exactly 5. This is known as height, altitude. This line. When it comes to median, the meaning of median is mid. MED stands for mid, middle point. A, B, C. If I take ABC, let me draw a line like this. This A, the line AF, which is touching BC, will not have 90 degrees. It can have less than 90, 80 degrees. It will not exactly have 90 students. It can have 89 degrees, 91 degrees. Fine. But it will bisect these two angles equally. If this is 10, BF will be 10, 5, FC will be 5, 5, 5 each. This is known as median line. So don't get confused with height. Height is a straight line. It will not bisect. Median is not a straight line. Look, median is not a straight line, which means the angles are not 90 degree. It can be more than 90, less than 90. But it will bisect the sides equally, 5 and 5 centimeters. This is known as median. Is it clear? Understood the difference between height and median? All of you? Any doubts? Mariana, Joanna, Naomi, Lemula? Height and altitude are same, meaning the same. Median and altitude is different. Last concept is angle bisector. From the name itself, angle bisector, students. That is, let me draw a line. Where is this line touching? Which angle? This AD is touching, splitting which angle? Angle A, right? So angle A is the angle bisector, BAC. It is splitting. So we call AD is the angle bisector. Is the angle bisector. So we say AD is the angle bisector. What do you mean by that? See, here not 90 degree. AD is not touching 90 degree. Or AD doesn't split BC. Remember, AD doesn't split BC into two half, students. We don't use median concept, height concept here. The concept of angle bisector meaning is AD will split. If angles A is equals to 80 degree, what is each angle then? If it is split into two parts, each will be 40 degree. Is this clear? All of you understood? What is angle bisector? Area formula is same. Area of one triangle divided by area of second triangle is equals to angle bisector AD divided by, in the second triangle if I take EF, divided by EF. Whenever area is given, just square the right hand side part. Just square it. Square the right hand side part, you will get the answer. So these are the extra concept we need to study, student. That is area, area along with side, then area with altitude or height. Next, area with median. And last we have area along with angle bisector. For all these concept, right hand just square it. Whatever values you get, just square. Before this, the most important part, before this, first you have to prove that two angles are similar. You have to prove two angles are similar using these three axioms. So that's it. Entire concept is done. Similarity for both the chapter concepts are done. Any doubts in this concept? Now you'll have an idea what are the topics we have to prepare. We'll be solving questions. Okay, take break 11:30 to 12. We'll solve questions, students. Take 10 minutes break. Okay, all of you online. Shall we start solving, students? Respond. Okay, Joanna, Lemula, Ivania, Mariana. What about lemula? Is lemula online? Okay, 16B students, look at 16B, first question. Don't look at this int. Look at the diagram. Triangle is given. Remember, only in this chapter, you'll have triangle question. And they'll ask you to find the side, median, height, and all those things. First, what do you need to prove, students? Read the question, all of you. What is given in the given figure? Which two lines are parallel? D is parallel to. If it is parallel, which concept? There's only one concept we can apply. If it's parallel lines, what is that? B. What did you tell Naomi? BPD. BPT. What does BPT stand for? Basic proportionality. Here. So first we need to prove. What do you have to prove, students? Tell me what are the triangles they have given. ADE should be similar to triangle. Which one? ABC. First, let us do that. Just 7 to 8 questions will solve. I'll give few for homework. Complete it. Look here. Prove that AD is parallel to ABC. If parallel line is given, use basic proportionality theorem. What is basic proportionality theorem, students? AD divided by, respond, BD is equal to, on the other side, A will be equal to AC. In bracket, what you have to write? BPT. So there are total two triangles. What are the two triangles we have to consider? ADEN. What's the other triangle? ABC. What are the three axioms we have in order to prove similarity? What are the three axioms? So let us first try this. Are two angles similar here? I have given two sides similar. Response, students. Two sides are similar. According to parallel line, two sides are similar. Next, what about angle? Which angle is common? Angle A is common to both, right? So you're not supposed to write direct angle A. What out it is? Angle DAE is equals to what angle BC? Lemula, if you're not replying, you go through the recording. I'll remove you from the meeting. You watch the recording. Yeah, tell me the angle, students. This is using similar parallel line BPT. We got this. So look here, one side, and if you just log in, if you're not present, you just log in and leave. I'll remove you from the meeting. Okay, then why do you want to attend live class? You can watch the recording, right? What will you do, Lamula? If you're traveling, how will you watch? What will you write? There's no point now. When you're traveling, how can you? You won't be able to concentrate. You leave the class, Lamula. You go through the recording tomorrow. Practice, write whatever I've given, whatever I taught. You remember, right? Yeah. Once again, go through the recording, complete the notes, and attend tomorrow. Yeah, you can leave. See, two sides are done, students. Angle is missing. How do you write the angle? Angle DAE is equals to angle BAC. And if you want to write common angle. Therefore, these two triangles are similar. This is how you conclude. ADE is similar to triangle ABC. Is this clear? All of you understood? Side angle side, students. Remember, whenever parallel line is given, it is definitely side. It is 100% two sides concept. So there is only one option, side angle side. When parallel lines are given, side angle side. First complete it, be quick. Is students done? Completed? So I've taught you all the rules here. Okay, next. What is given? Next one, given that AD is equal to how much students? Half of DB. Calculate which one? DE if BC is equals to 4.5. Now, it is all about these two triangle students. Calculation, if you want, split the diagram like this. A, D, E. First, we proved it. I'll erase this. The proving one, I'll erase. Next triangle is AD, ABC. Parallel line. Draw the parallel lines. What is given here? AD is equals to 1 by 2 dB, right? Let me take this equation. AD is equals to 1. Bring down dB to the other side, students. What is the ratio now? What is AD is to dB? 1 is to 2. This is not value, it is ratio. Until they give centimeters. Look, they didn't give any centimeter, but for BC they've given centimeter. So BC is 4.5. Let me write the value BC 4.5. What do we need to find, students? We need to find the value of DE, right? Which one? We need to find the value of DE. Where is DE? Is it on the side or the parallel line? D is the side or parallel line. So if you want to take parallel line, do we use half length concept or full length? We use full length concept. AD divided by, what's the other side we have? Very good. AB should be equal to, you should take any two sides from minimum two sides you have to take. Can you see AD value is given here? Ratio is given. AD. That's the reason I took AD. You can't take AE divided by AC. You can't take. What's the reason? Is any value given about AE, EC? No. Minimum two values. You should take minimum two. So you can't take AE divided by EC. That's the reason I took AD divided by DB is equals to. What are the two parallel lines we have? DE divided by second parallel line BC. Is this clear? All of you understood till here? So this is how you think, student. This is how you think and write. You can't randomly take some values and do it. Next. AD value. What is AD ratio given? 1. But AB is not given. Now tell me AB is made up of how many lines? AB is made up of how many lines? 2 lines. What are the 2 lines? AD plus BD or DB is equals to, what is DE value given? It is not given. We need to find. What is BC? 4.5. Now 1 divided, or let me keep AD, students. AD as it is. AD divided by AD plus DB. In this equation, look at AD is equals to half of DB. What is DB value? If you want to find DB value, what happens to this 2? It goes to the other side. What does it become? DB is equals to how many times? 2 times AD. Look, that is what I'm going to substitute. AD plus DB value is 2 times AD. Is this clear? Response, students. You can do it like this. If not, just ignore all these things. Just ignore. Okay. This is what they have given there, int. Look at AD divided by AD plus DB value is 2 times AD. So AD divided by, what is AD plus 2AD? 1AD plus 2AD is 3AD. What happens AD and AD? It gets cancelled. So what are we getting on the left hand side? Is this clear? All of you understood this concept? But you don't have to write like this, students. You don't have to write, keep on repeating AD. Let us just substitute the values here. Look at this and tell me, what is AD value given? What's the ratio? 1 divided by, what is AD? 1 plus, what is DB? Is this clear? This 1 plus 1 plus 2. All of you understood how to solve? Look what they have given. Can you see the value they have given there? AD AD plus DB 1 plus 2 1 by 3, right? That is how you solve, students. They have given it in short, they are explained in detail like this. Then how do you find the value of DE? Which one gets multiplied? 4.5 goes to the other side, right? How do you write 4.5, students? 45 divided by, and 3 remains in the denominator itself. 3 ones are 3 goes 15 times. What is 15 divided by 10? 1 point. What's the answer? AD is 1 by 3. Okay, they've just given it in ratio 1 by 3. 1.5 in the textbook. Okay, here, yeah, they've just given the ratio, students, so not required. Answer is 1.5 is the answer. All of you understood how to find? So when similar lines are given, minimum 2 equations you have to take, students. Minimum 2 sides you need to take. Right? Because what did we prove here? We proved similarity through which axiom? Side angle, side. So take 2 sides. That is what you have taken here, 2 sides. Complete it. All of you will complete this. 2 or 3 questions. You all concentrate. Listen carefully whatever I explain. After that, you all can solve. Yes. Complete this, students. Yes. Which one, Mariana? Which X thing? This last part DE value? See, DE teachers would have told X and all those things. Ignore that, Mariana. 1 by 3 is equals to DE. Don't use X method and all those methods. Where is DE? Left hand side or right hand side? Keep it as it is. I don't need 4.5. What happens to 4.5? What do you get? I can write it as 45 divided by 10. What happens to 3? It remains on the same side, right? Instead of this, can I rewrite like this? That is what I've done. Don't use X, Y, nothing over there. This is how you're supposed to do. Understood? You can rewrite or just keep D on the right hand side, solve, and in the last shift it to the left hand side.
Of my train.
Be quick, students. I've taught in an elaborated way. Just write it short. Make it short. Write what is required. Just write AD by DB is equals to DE by BC. Substitute the values. And I use the full length concept because of parallel line. They've given us parallel line value and they've asked us to find DE. DE is a parallel line. Completed, all of you are done? Next, what they've asked us to find, next one, find area. Response, students, area of triangle ADE divided by ABC. If you want to find area of triangle ADE, take any one side, which is proportion, you take that side. Which side value is given? Tell me, take any one side. Okay, let us take the parallel line itself. What is DE value, students? What do we got for DE? 1.5, right? 1.5 divided by, what is BC? 0.5. For area, what do we need to do? We need to square, right? You can do it like this. Or instead of 1.5 and 4.5, what is the other side we have? AD by, tell me the entire side, not DB, entire side. AD by AB, right? AD by AB. We have to take the full side, students. Remember, even for area, we take full side. What is AD value? AD is 1. And what is AB? AB is made up of how many? Look at this. I'm talking about this. This entire thing. So what do you get? AD by AB is 1 divided by 3. You can even take this and square. You can take this, you can square it. What's the answer? 1 by 3 square is 1 by 1 by 9. Look, the same concept I'll use here. 1.5, can I write it as 15 by 10? And how do I write 45, students? How do I write 45? 10 and 10 gets cancelled. What is left? 15 by 45. How many times you can reduce it? 1 by 3. What is 1 by 3 the whole square? 1 by 3. Are they both same? You can take any side. You can take side, students. Even D and BC are the side. ADAB is also side. This is the answer. 1 by 9 is the answer. What is given? Yes, 1 by 9. Completed. So, therefore, area of triangle ADE divided by area of triangle ABC. Evening class, we'll do around 5 or 6 questions, and tomorrow around 3 or 4. So, for area, basically take any one side. If median is given, take median. Height is given, take height. Completed? Sorry, old school. So, what's the area? 1 by 9? Is it 1 by 9? Ratio is 1 by 9, students. Ratio is 1 by 9. Next, what they asked us to find? See, you should know the difference. What they've asked for the third and fourth question. Did they ask us to calculate or they find ratio? What is given? Ratio, right? Third and fourth. But look at the second question. The second question was ratio or DE value? Value. So DE should be in centimeter. Whatever you get, that's the reason centimeter. But when it comes to ratio, don't write 1 centimeter, 9 centimeter. No, it is only 1 by 9. Tell me the next question. What do you need to find? Area of triangle. Very good. Area of trapezium. BCED. How do you solve this? Any idea? I've drawn the diagram. No, trapezium formula will be too lengthy, Mariana. You remember trapezium? Okay, look here, students. Just use this concept. The total length of AB, I'll give it as 9 centimeter. Total length of AB is 9. And what is the length of AC? The total length of AC is 1 centimeter. What's the total length of BC now? How do you find BC? Yes. How do you get 8? How did you all get 8? 9 minus 1, use the same concept. In this triangle, what they have asked us to find? ADE. What is ADE value? 1 centimeter. So, if you want to find triangle BCED, students, this entire thing, if you subtract, I'll just remove this part. I'll just remove this part. What is the part left? What diagram is this? Can you see DC? Isn't it a trapezium? So total area, what's the total area of ABC? What is 9? 9 minus this ADE, 9 minus 1, what is the value area which should be? Is this the answer? 8 here? 1 by 8? But you shouldn't write like this. You have to explain it. We shouldn't write. I'll tell you how to write it. Look here. This is the concept. Now, they asked us to find this ratio, students. Ratio. So, copy the same thing. Area of triangle ADE. How do you find trapezium? Which two areas I have to subtract? Area of triangle ABC minus the bigger triangle minus what's the smaller triangle? Area of triangle. Very good. ADE. What is area of triangle ADE? 1. What is the triangle of ABC? Area of triangle ABC, students? Minus 1. What's the answer? Look, ignore all this calculation. Almost that is. Can you see the calculation part? What they have done? This calculation, students. Is it possible? I mean, do you understand this calculation? Just look and tell. Are you able to understand what is given in textbook? Area of ABC is 9. Area of ADE. What they have done, students? They have just interchanged 9 by 1. This part. Did you understand this part? So this is not possible. It is not possible if you do it like this. It is of no use. What about this one? Is this clear? So do it like this, students. Don't copy from this. There are two methods. One in the textbook, what they have given. Okay. So what they have done, they have interchanged the value. Just ignore this calculation part. You're not supposed to do it like this. Keep ADE as it is. If you want to find the trapezium, area of ABC minus area of ADE. Write this concept. 1 divided by 9 minus 1. 1 divided by 8. Now what you do? Area of triangle ADE. When you subtract it, what is left, students? When you subtract this, what is left? Area of trapezium. What's the diagram left? Yes, BCE. So this is important. Remember this. ADE divided by ABC minus triangle ADE. That will give you trapezium BCED. 9 minus 1 is 8. Fine. So don't use trapezium formula here. For triangle, don't use trapezium. You can use this concept. All of you understood how to find side, angle, area, parallel line. So area was given, students. Area we related with side. What are the concepts I told you? Area, side is one concept. Next, area along with side we completed. Next, what I told, area along with height or altitude. Next, the third concept, area along with, no, not altitude. Height and altitude, words are same, synonyms. Words are different, meaning is same. Median and next one is angle bisector, right? In the first question, side was given. We had AD divided by AB, students. We took side, 1:3. Okay, we took side and we squared it, we got 1/9. Or we took parallel line. Where is this parallel line? Is it its side? Even this parallel line is also side, right? D and BC. So understand what you are solving. Just don't randomly solve. Okay, the more you think and solving this, you won't forget the concept. Now, so side is done, students. We have three concepts pending. Next, height will be given, median will be given, angle bisector. Three concepts pending. We'll complete it evening and tomorrow. These three are pending. Question based on this. Okay. So any doubts? We have completed this. All of you understood? Is it clear? Fine. That's it for this session. Log in at 6 o'clock, students. Evening 6 o'clock. 6 to 7:30. All of you can leave. That's it for this session. Yes. Bye, all of you. You can leave. Bye.